Alrighty, I went through the majority of everybody's weapons and added extra mods. I fucking did it again, I accidentally removed a really good mod. And I really hate that it does that. If you have weapon slots available, it should not replace the weapon thing, even if you click on it. You should have to actively press like an X thing, because I don't know. In the majority of video games, like multiplayer, where you have like add-on slots, usually it takes up the empty slots before you start removing shit. And so I keep accidentally not paying attention to that. So that's really annoying, but whatever. We decked out Z with a pretty heavy upgrade. Since we no longer have the higher crit chance, which kind of sucks, we instead gave him something else. And we're gonna look at that. I gave him a combination of an advanced expanded magazine and an advanced autoloader. And that's gonna be huge. Especially once he gets rapid fire. He doesn't have rapid fire yet, but that's fine. So now he can at least do 6 shots, and if he runs out of ammo, he can, in that same turn, immediately reload and still have his other 2 actions. You know, be able to run up and do stuff, and hopefully he can get to Colonel. We don't know if we have enough time for that in terms of the campaign. We don't know how many missions we have left. We could have like 20 missions left. We could have 5. It really depends on what ends up happening with these potential missions. So we're gonna secure this disabled UFO and hope for the best. Ooh, before we do that though, we are gonna upgrade my heavy weapon guy. So that way he's caught up with damage with everybody else. I wish some of the customization options would stay. Like, you can see how when they move up to their next gear, it removes the name for their weapon and the colorization of it, and that's weird. That's really, really weird, but oh well. Let's get a move on.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe, 5x5.
Resistance forces managed to disable a UFO that's set down in this region. And we've got an opportunity here to grab valuable tech from it before the aliens have a chance to recover. Eliminate any hostile resistance in the area and secure the site to retrieve the assets.
Alright, Operation Potent Widow. There's anything like super bad. We just know about the Sectopod and the Andromedon. I keep forgetting. I think it's Andromedon.
Menace 1-5, UFO site coordinates locked in.
Ooh.
Move to secure the area, neutralize all hostiles.
That's interesting. Okay, so this time around we didn't start on a high ground and are making our way to the low ground. So that could potentially lead to some trouble.
Hostiles making the rounds.
Like I said, that could potentially lead to some trouble. Not the kind of trouble I thought we were gonna have. Oh shit. Okay. We're gonna have to start pretty loud. Let me see if I can... I'm gonna grapple up to this area, because we're gonna have to fight these guys this turn.
Grapple up!
Okay. I have some decisions to make here. I could do a face-off, and that would allow me to hit all of them and set them on fire. But before I do anything crazy like that, I would like to set everybody up. Okay, we don't have a turn thing at the moment, so that's the one thing I need to remember. We don't need to rush into combat just yet. Although I would like to. We'll get people in a position first. I don't know where these guys are gonna go, that's kind of the problem. But oh well. Ooh, that is... I don't want to run that way. No. I'm just trying to see where I can send my people without them pissing off everybody. And then we're going to probably send Smarty upwards towards the ship so we can find out more people. Because I don't think there's going to be 2 pods in this area. We have most of it pretty revealed. But there might be a pod here. Alright, where could we go? Is there another slot behind this guy? No, not at all. Okay. If I run up to here, we can get a few more options for movement.
Target location.
Oh my god, guys. Guys. This is ridiculous. We literally spawned 2 tiles away from enemy revealing Or at least diagonally. It's 3 tiles. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Oh gosh, if I had run up here, we'd be so dead. Oh, I'm so glad we didn't trigger them. I mean, you know, it wouldn't be that bad because then we could have maneuvered depending on the combat, but I want to ambush these guys before anything else happens. Let's see where roadblock can go. We can stick him behind this tree. So he can be a little bit closer to the action. He's not going to get spotted.
Closing on target position now.
Okay. And where could I go to follow this up? I can't go anywhere behind them. No, never mind. All right. The way I was looking at their line of sight indicators for the Andromedon, but no, we'd get revealed. I was like, can I run through the middle of the group? No, that'd be dumb. That would definitely not work out. So we can overwatch as soon as we maneuver. So I don't really need to do anything drastic. I just need to see where we can head out. Okay. I don't want her to go into the open. Because if they move and they find her, they take shots at people if they're out in the open. But the only way I can get into cover is if I run straight through them, which we're not going to do. So we're going to take our losses here and just set our position up with an overwatch. Because if they move and they move down here, we can still fire at them. Because I don't want to leave her out in the open getting flanked, especially if we don't actually get our kills here.
Affirmative, covering now.
Alright, let's move it up. See if we can find any other enemies.
Roger that.
And we'll hold off. We'll hold off, just in case.
Moving to Overwatch.
Alright, they moved away from our position. That works out really well for us. Unless they move super far. Shit, they move super far. Okay. We didn't need that. We needed them to be up here so we could ambush them appropriately. What is going on? Are there like 5 patrols? Jesus. Well, I need line of sight of them before I make any crazy actions, because if they're here, they can see us if we rush too much up to them.
Moving to designated position.
Okay, still no line of sight. We're gonna toss a battle scanner over there. Because I really need to find out where these guys are. Okay, yeah, they didn't get that far away from the edge. Will we see a line of sight indicator? Yes, thank you, battle scanner. All right. So we don't want to run up all the way to the edge to try and engage them because then we get spotted. But we can run up all the way to these tree lines, and then we have to hope that these guys don't come out and fuck us over. If I go behind here, we should be safe.
Getting it done.
We'll put them behind heavy cover. I'm trying to play it safe because if they move up and they're here, if they get a flanking shot on somebody, that would be bad. Because then they just activate. I could run upwards to this position. Okay. I'm just trying to see where I could get a good line of sight of them. We're just gonna have to go back here.
Solid copy.
And then we just run C really far up. Did I give him my mobility thing? I think I did, because look how far I can go. We want him to be as close as possible to these guys so he can do some serious damage with a shotgun, but we do need to remember that he doesn't have rapid fire yet.
Move.
He's a low level. I should be treating him as such.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Okay. I do not know where they just went. We're gonna try and get eyes on with her. If they're here, they would spot us like this. So we're gonna head back.
Rolling.
Okay, we can see the Andromedon. They kind of shifted slightly. Yeah, okay. See, if I had gotten here, it would get immediately spotted, and I don't want that.
I'm on the move.
All right. We're not going to engage this turn because nobody's close enough. But we will start getting ourselves prepared. Next turn, we're going to fuck them up.
That's affirmative.
And I have to decide which one I want to do. We're probably going to start off the battle with a Void Rift, just because it'd go through their armor, and it has a chance to cause insanity, and I'd very much like that. In fact, we could even engage right now, honestly. The problem is Dice is in a really shitty position. And I don't want her to, like, get exposed to a sectopod that happened to move around. We'll go here. They shouldn't have line of sight of us. In terms of the people that are at the UFO. We need to start up the combat. We do not want this group to attack us from behind. If I move up, I might be able to do kill zone, although I don't think I can kill zone in the same turn that I move. Well. We have a conundrum. We'll just go for an Overwatch. Okay, let's get ourselves prepared. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like from this position we can see them, but if they move to the right, then we'll be able to fire. Well, actually, we're gonna hold off. We're gonna hold off because we might be able to do some crazy stuff. I could also hit them with an acid grenade. I have to make a decision. Because if we make them insanity from the beginning, that would be really useful. But an acid burn on all of them would also be insanely useful, because we don't have anybody with really a lot of armor penetrating capabilities at the moment. So we're gonna go for that. We're gonna launch an acid grenade, and the chaos will begin.
We're busted.
Okay, they moved to the right. Not what I... Or they moved right and left, so that's not what I wanted. I wanted the Andromedon to stay over here. That's bad. Okay. We can still do... I hope we can do a face-off. Yes, we can. Very good. Now, I can Lightning Hands one of these guys. I'm just trying to figure out who can do the most damage. How far can my rocket go? Not really far enough to do anything good. Steven is still considered concealed because of our phantom abilities, so that's actually interesting. Then we'll just run him up and surprise them. He doesn't have any bonuses from coming out as concealment, so it doesn't really matter. But we'll at least be able to keep people safe. Let's see. We could do a Void Rift on these two, which would pretty much guarantee they die. Or I could do a Null Lance and take out 6 of this guy's health. Oh shit, I can also do it to them. Well, why not? The answer to why not is now we won't be able to do Null Lance on the people inside the ship. Oh, I missed the other guy? Fuck, I didn't set it completely right. I assumed that because he was highlighted red, we'd be able to get the shot. That sucks. All right. Oh well, it happens. We're gonna Lightning Hands this guy. If it kills him, we're happy. Do we have penetrating rounds? We have dragon rounds, so that's why it does more damage. Okay, he survived. That's good.
That armor's tough.
But he's burning, so I don't need to do anything else to him. Crap. We'll save face-off then. We'll save face-off. We did a Lightning Hand, so it's not letting me do a normal shot. That sucks. Or no, wait. Was that Lightning Hands? I'm assuming it was, because this is on cooldown now. Oh well. Let's fire a pistol at the Andromedon. If it lands, it burns, and that'd be good for us. It didn't set on fire. No, that sucks. Okay. If I run over here, I could potentially mess this guy's day up with a rapid fire.
Heading out.
So that's what we're gonna try. All right, rapid fire, 67% chance to do it. If I rupture, that would be good. All right, we'll rupture in the next turn because he's probably gonna run up to her.
Scanning.
Affirmative, covering now.
And I want to be able to shoot at it immediately. Hey! Oh, it died for the acid burn more than the fire. That guy was so screwed. I don't know what he does in melee range.
Heavy armor, I'm okay.
Oh, thank God.
Need to
Okay.
find some new cover.
Isn't it great that we gave you a dodge
Menace
PCS?
1-5, we just picked up an outbound signal coming from the UFO. It's some kind of distress beacon. You need to get inside that ship and shut down the signal before they send their whole fleet after us.
Okay, we're gonna go. We could either go for a rapid fire. Ooh, the problem is it's going to become. It's going to come back to life, and I have to make a decision what I'm going to do there. I can take a shot with Z. He has some pretty high stats, so we're gonna go for that.
Rolling.
Hey there, friend. I have a 60% chance to crit you. It would have been higher, but I accidentally got rid of the repeater.
Hard target, minimal damage. Position compromised.
Okay. I am just trying to make sure we kill this guy before we set up a rupture. Okay.
Let's do this.
There's not much we can do because everybody doesn't have line of sight, so that kind of sucks. We're just gonna run up with Jill then.
No need to ask twice.
The Colonel! Oh, you can fuck him up. Interesting. We can either... We're gonna save these abilities for later. Can we insanity? Oh, shit. Dude, if we can mind control Andromedon, that would be amazing. But that's not directly mind control, so we're not gonna risk that. Oh, but then we do have domination. Shit, I didn't realize it was done. It has a 45% chance to succeed. Which isn't good enough in my books. Not good enough in my books. All right. But if I... okay. Let's see what we can do here. Because if we kill it with dice, we can just rapid fire its husk. Let's try the domination.
I'm with you.
Oh, I'm a sectoid inside of giant armor. I'm totally safe. Just kidding, motherfucker. Okay. Should I heal him? Can I heal him? I can totally heal him. Okay. We have him permanently controlled, so I probably should heal him. What are his abilities? He has a fish strike and an acid bomb. The Andromedon's internal coolant is extremely caustic. This creature can launch a glob of his viscous or vicious liquid that splatters on impact into points of acid. All right. We are going to heal him up because, hey, he's permanently controlled.
Heal bot coming through.
So he's pretty much on our squad. He's going to be the first guy we run through the area. Holy shit, we do plus 7 HP healing now? Good. So we can't move him yet. Well, that's fine. We'll just run everybody else up. We have a 6-timer countdown to hack this area. We're gonna assume that we can't destroy the walls because life hates us like that.
Affirmative. Moving out.
But 6 turns is definitely enough for us to reach everybody up here if we rush forward. Doesn't look like there's anybody visibly seeing this area. We're gonna be played safe though, because we don't know how many pods are around the outside.
Got it covered.
This poor guy. He's also burning, so I'm gonna have to heal him again. Unless the healing got rid of the acid burn, then never mind. I wonder if there's a range limit. Like, can I? Oh, I can go super fucking far with the drop down. Holy shit! Look how far you can go! Oh, fuck. That's scary. Okay. We pretty much have the equivalent of 2 heavies. This makes me so happy. Oh my god. We have this guy fully under our control. We need to see where the enemies are. This is a door? Yes, it is. Alright. So we're gonna run up to it.
Moving to designated
See what we
position.
can find. It's a door that we can see through. Okay, we don't see any enemies, but that doesn't mean they're not there. We're gonna battle scan it. Where are you guys? We can see pretty far into the ship right now, so I'm gonna try and get it into a position where it could reach the people who are super far away. I want it in the building. Like this. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so we've identified where the sectopod is. Oh, fuck. That is very intriguing. We're gonna run everybody over to the left side. Because the majority... We have a pod over on the right. We'll deal with them soon. Well, I want to make sure everybody's close enough. Because we're not going to be able to attack this turn. So we're just going to rush forward.
On the move.
Here, chill out behind... No, we're not going to chill out behind the tree log. Because if those guys come out, that suck. And Chili is... a closer range guy, so we're going to move him up. So that way he can actually provide coverage.
Overwatch.
The fucking septopod. Alright, we have 4 turns to rush in there and hack the objective. Which isn't that bad. Especially if I get a good attack first. I could flank from here. And we still have a conceal because we didn't use anything. The problem is they might be able to see. Because he has a person shoot. Alright. We'll just go to this other door so we can have a little bit of a better vision on them. Okay. Had I could have gone here probably without any trouble. I don't want to make this into a 3-turn scenario, so we are gonna fire at this guy. And we're gonna save our rapid fire for the sectopod. Ooh, you got critted and you're still alive? Jesus.
They've got eyes on me.
Well, wouldn't it be awesome if I could fire a soul lance right now? God damn it. How far can this go? Pretty far, actually. Ooh, let's try it out.
Not a problem.
Alright. Let's void rift these guys. I want to get the one in the back, because he is our main target. Or I could insanity the officer, which has a potential of either panicking him, which means he could shoot his own guy, or even giving us mind control, which would be pretty awesome, because I don't really... Either way, he's gonna fuck it. Something's gonna happen to this to him. We could save the void rift for other people, because we don't have line of sight of the other guys at the moment. We're going with insanity.
You're all alone now.
What kind of thing are you gonna be afflicted by? Mind control! Awesome, alright. He's pretty much the equivalent of a mimic beacon now, because they're gonna be like, hold up, you need to die. Little Chaos can fire a rocket. Can it reach all the way inside? No. We need like a guided missile launcher. Got a 50% shot on that guy. If I acid bomb him, things could be good. I can also move up and do the acid bomb. Okay, acid bomb. Let's see if we can hit 2 people at once. It doesn't really look like it, which is frustrating. Which is very frustrating. But whatever. It's funny. The first time we ever see that ability go into action, it's when we have him mind controlled. How are we gonna do this? We have a 55% chance to hit him from here. But we're not gonna go for that. We are instead just we're gonna move our hacker up as much as possible. And we'll bring her into Overwatch so she can actually shoot somebody maybe.
Double time.
Alright, Viking, let's see what we can do with you. If we run over here, you can't get a sword slash. That is totally fine. I understand. We'll just try to get a shotgun blast.
Moving out.
34% chance to hit. Let's try it. I can also Overwatch, which would give me a better chance to do stuff if he moves. So we're gonna go for it, actually.
What's over there?
The shield bearer's first instinct is to try shielding up his own friends. So we'll see what he does. Although we have a 61% chance to hit him. Ooh. Hi, friend. Don't worry, I'm not gonna shoot you. You're permanently controlled. I could shred his cover, and that would give me a higher chance to hit him. I'm just having to make a decision here. We're just gonna run up with Chili.
Affirmative.
Okay, all right. We have fucking 2 mind controls going on. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh lordy! Oh lordy! Oh lordy!
On Overwatch.
This isn't what I anticipated at all. Okay, they're gonna be distracted. We're not gonna worry about them. We have a 73% chance to hit this guy, but if we shoot him, he goes on Battle Frenzy. But if we Overwatch, he's gonna get hit anyway, so fucking A. God damn it, Chilled! Oh, the fucking 4th pod, the elusive 4th pod.
Scanning.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna do your shield bearer stuff? You should. How many people is that gonna affect? Oh, Jesus. If that affected the Archon outside, we're fucked. Holy shit, he would be fucking dead had he not been shielded up.
I might need some
Negative
help.
damage.
Ooh, smarty. That's definitely a gravely wounded. Please don't kill Chilled. I need him. Ow. That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Hostile coming in from the
And he even gets a returning fire. And Lesser dodges. God damn it.
him.
What are you doing? It's... It just mind controlled his own guy back! Or no, it didn't. What the fuck did it do? If I shoot the explosive barrel, there's a chance that it will... Because we don't really have a high chance to hit the shield bearer here? Let's move. Maybe that'll help us out.
Menace 1-5, that's the distress beacon. Move in and disable it before the aliens get a bead on the UFO.
Okay, we have a 70% chance to hit this guy. So we're gonna go for it because otherwise things are gonna be bad. We're not worried about the sectoid. We can deal with the sectoid. Although I do need to be worried about when this guy's mind control is gonna wear out. Hey there, friend. What do we have? 55% chance to hit the Archon? Well, I can fix that. It's still a 55% chance to hit the Archon. What the fuck? Okay, we're gonna try it anyways. Actually, Chill can get a shot off on the majority of people here. So let's try and get that. Lightning hands to the face, buddy. Dodge that! If he hadn't dodged the other one, he'd be dead now. Okay. So now we get a free action. We can Overwatch. Or not Overwatch, we can face off. And that might actually kill both of them. Holy shit, yeah, okay.
They're toast.
Well. That means it is time for us to deal with everything else. We're gonna shoot the barrel, because that might kill the sectoid. I don't know how much damage it's actually gonna do. I do want to conceal up with Smarty so we can deal with the sectopod a little bit more efficiently, but we'll see what happens. Okay, 5 damage to the sectoid. That's better than it not taking any damage at all. Look how far my guy is.
Heading out.
Can we reach it from here? I'd love for it to be guaranteed to die, or to die. And this will affect both of them, and he's not permanently mind controlled, so this is actually perfect. If we can get the 3 damage, we'll be happy. Yeah, I don't care. He's not one of us! Alright! We got the 3 damage for the sectoid.
Multiple enemies neutralized.
Whew. Oh boy. Alright. We need to heal people up. Because they're in bad spots right now. I could do a restoration. We're gonna do that. Because we have multiple people injured right now. So does this go through all of my medkits, or does it only count as 1 medkit use? Oh, very good. It heals her. It does not count as multiple medkits. Awesome! That is ridiculously powerful, especially once we get the 3rd upgrade for the gremlins. It even affects the mind-controlled guy. Okay, that went pretty well. I would like us to... We need to move the fuck up. Though I'm worried about where the sectoid might be. Or not the sectoid, the sectopod. God, those are close to each other in name. We only have 2 turns. So we definitely have to do something else. Oh, restoration ended her turn. Okay. We can always hack with a person. I want to be cautious. I don't know where the enemies are at the moment. Who can move into the building without ending their turn? Nobody, really.
No need to ask twice.
The good news is we found...
getting a closer look at their flight computer. Ours could probably use some updates.
We know that the sectopod isn't at least here. It could be here. Obviously, it could still be in the fog of war, but it didn't have line of sight on the advent officer when we ran in. So that's not that bad. As long as we can prevent as long as we can prevent an action from triggering him, we will be fine. I could circle all the way to the backside. Let's see what happens. Okay. I don't know where the enemy is. I don't know where the enemy is. If I circle here, we'll probably definitely trigger them. If they went outside, which I don't think they did, because the sectopod destroys shit that it walks through. So I think it's here, honestly. We haven't shot anything in this direction.
Roger that.
I want to get a flanking shot with Z over here. Okay, alright. There's a ton of fucking acid all over the place, but we can bear with that. We only have one turn to get to this. But we're not harping too much on things. I need line of sight, so I am gonna run in.
Getting it done.
Okay, so we've lucked out, and it seems like the sectopod is definitely over here. It's definitely not this little area. I'm gonna conceal and run into the ship.
Blending in.
Because I really desperately need to be able to see where this fucking guy is. If only I had another bass scanner left. Alright,
On it.
we're putting a lot of risk into this. Okay, we're good. We can run someone in this turn and get the hack off. I would like to make my way into this area. I don't know if the sectopod... We don't see the sectopod, but that doesn't mean the sectopod doesn't see this door. Because if it's here, it sees the door. And if we activate the sectopod in this turn, we're fucked. Let's see what happens. We'll send our Dromedon out. Okay. So it doesn't have line of sight of this room. Who is able to hack? We're actually going to hold off. We're going to hold off on hacking. Because I can do the hack in the next turn. And, you know, because she's actually has a hacking stat that would allow us to get some kind of bonus. Bonus intel, or maybe a mind control on the sectopod. Oh boy. Smarty ran up to this location. I think it'll be fine for me to dash. If not, that's fine. We have tons of people capable of attacking. Oh boy. Okay. We're not gonna stand next to the acid because I don't want to take any acid damage from my own faults.
Affirmative.
And we'll just sit over here to Overwatch. Ooh, right. Right, Z. Well, I don't want to accidentally trigger anything, so we're just gonna move him over in the back. Oh, okay. I just realized how we can remove markers now. I've been sitting here like wondering that for this entire time we've been playing. If you're still holding control and you right-click onto one of your waypoints, it removes it. So that's good.
Location confirmed.
I don't have to like sit there and swap to a different character and then go back in order to see what the hell's going on.
Moving to Overwatch.
Hey, the sectopod showed up. Wow, it went all the way outside? Holy shit. Well, let's see where the sectopod rolls out. It just fucking rolls through the walls like it doesn't give a fuck. Oh, jeez. Well, hopefully it can't attack in the turn that it's activated on. Okay, good. Because sometimes that shit happens, and I hate it. Let's get our hack first. So that we don't have to worry about the distress beacon anymore. We are pushing our luck here. Okay, what do we got? Recover a small cache of alien alloys, or recover a large cache of alien alloys? Ooh. I like the 94%, I don't like the 31. We're gonna go for this. Yeah, it wouldn't have, I don't think it would have hit. Okay. This is going well. This is going well.
We've knocked out the alien distress signal. Looks like the skies are quiet.
Can we hit all 3 of them with the acid bomb? That would be impressive, but it doesn't look like it's big enough. That's fine. We'll just hit the sectopod with it. And the soldier behind him. That didn't shred his armor? Wow. Huh. I thought it would. Well, let's move up with our good old friend GaLm here. Actually, you know what? I have to make a decision. I have to make decisions. We can see from this position here. So we're going to take it, and we're going to see what kind of options are given to me. We have a 100% chance to hit the sectoid, or the sectopod. I could also throw another acid burn in its direction. Because that would do guaranteed damage. Well, we have guaranteed damage anyways. Alright, we're going to shoot the sectopod. So that way, we can guarantee its death this turn. Oh yeah! How's that 1 armor going to help you, buddy? It's not! Oh, it's 2 armor left. That's fine.
Burn through ammo fast.
And the reason how come I didn't throw an acid burn is because we are going to be able to hit them with the null lance. It is very conveniently back with us now, and we should be able to hit them this time. Can we actually... Oh, we can aim this vertically. That's good.
No armor will shield you.
Holy shit, we did 9 damage to that shield bearer. He is so ultrally dead. Alright. How are we gonna do this? I would like Chili to get a kill, maybe. It's a 100% chance. So we're gonna do it. I mean, obviously that would... It'd be better to fire my sniper rifle than run up to him with my pistol.
Put up the armor!
Okay, where's Chili? Or not Chili, Z. Z can smack it with a sword, but that wouldn't get the kill. So we'll just move up. Can we see from here? Let's see. We should have line of sight if we go behind this area.
On the move.
Yep, 77% chance. Let's see what we can do.
Target down.
Okay, we're pretty content about that. We're gonna run up with our Andromedon. Oh, we already fired. All right, did the acid burn. Well, then never mind. I want to deal with this Lancer, but he's kind of far up, so we're not gonna really be worried about him too much. If I go up to this position and set up on Overwatch, we should be able to fuck him over if he runs at us. So why not?
Headed there now. On Overwatch.
We could move. That's gonna put us on Overwatch anyways. But we'll stay in this position because this is pretty nice. Where you going, Lancer? Oh, straight for us. All right. Yeah, that's a good thing I didn't move her. Oh, that 9 damage. Holy shit. Holy fuck. 7 damage back to us. Okay, all right. That's fair, I guess. All right, we're gonna get the kill with Z. And we're gonna give Z the honor of his only sword kill. I say only because, again, we're not really gonna be trying to use that all that often. Or I could go for the shot. The problem is, okay, Slash has an 81. Oh, 81? Really? Fuck that.
Closing on target position now.
It usually is 91. Wow, what the fuck? Why is a Slash not gonna do a lot? Let's see. Is it because he's in cover? No, we just have shitty aim with... Okay, alright. We have shitty aim with a sword. And that's the end of the mission because he's permanently mind controlled. He's never he's never gonna be let loose.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Oh boy. I hope we get the Andromedon's corpse. That's what we're gonna be finding out soon. If you mind control a person, do they just count as not a kill? Holy shit. They got really goddamn hurt. Stupid Archon. Super Archon and Lancers smacking up all my troops. I'm sad. Z didn't get any upgrades for getting all those kills. Alright, so we did not get the Andromedon corpse. Damn. That sucks. Oh well. So we can confirm, if you mind control an enemy, you don't get their corpse. I guess because technically you didn't kill them, you just kind of left them there on the field. It kind of counts. It's like if you run away and there's still enemy left, of course they're not going to be counted as dead. Let's see. I would like to see what kind of experimental power weapon we can get. Because otherwise the war suit's kind of sitting there being kind of pointless in my opinion. It's basically just there to give you a +2 armor and remove one of your abilities to do other stuff, which is a little bit silly. So we're gonna go with the experimental power weapon.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
We'll move on. How many engineers do we have just sitting around? We have 2 engineers. We can't do much. I don't want to build another facility because there's a chance that we're just gonna have somebody, we're gonna have another facility come around later on in the game. Because there's no way the shadow chamber is the only required thing to get. Avenger power. Oh, that would be good. We don't really need it drastically right now, but I'm always happy to get free stuff. We're gonna keep getting our supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
Because obviously there are more things that we can buy. But it would be good to get power just because then we don't have to try and get the upgrade. I forgot these guys are still up. Okay. New staff available. Well, we'll check you guys out later. I don't really we don't need any more engineers. We have too many engineers now. But that's mostly our fault because we don't have upgrades really for all of our different facilities. Psionic training, okay. What can we give you now? Solace. The Psi operative is surrounded by an aura that immediately extinguishes or blocks any mental impairments for themselves and nearby squad mates. Ooh. That sounds like it'd be super useful. Because that's basically like a half mind shield. And it applies to other teammates too? That'd be awesome. The only problem is I don't know what mental impairments count as. We have disoriented, we have panicked, and we have mind control. If this prevents mind control, that'd be awesome. And it's a passive ability. I like passive abilities. So we are gonna try, even though it would be good to have like stasis. Forget what Solace. I could upgrade my Psi labs, right? So that way I could get another person. Oh, it would cost 225 supplies? Maybe we're good here. But having an additional PsyOps soldier training and potentially getting cooler abilities would obviously be really good. But I think GaLm is fine for now. How many troops do we have just chilling out on standby? Not that many. You know what? This is a bad idea. Yeah, it's a bad idea. Never mind.
Millions of innocent lives unknowingly walking right into the aliens' trap. We should have realized sooner. We knew the aliens couldn't be trusted. But their message has always been louder than ours. And they've certainly got a lot more incentives to offer in the city centers than we do out here. Either way, we can't let this go on, no matter what the cost.
Okay, so we are going to start buying some of these other upgrades because we've kind of been dilly-dallying with it. PCS bonus is huge, so we're gonna grab that. And I'm also tempted to get the Ranger Hunter's Instinct, because we do a lot of flanking with Smarty. And probably gonna be doing a lot of flanking with Z as well. I could get Lightning Strike, which would allow us to run up a lot further during those initial turns. Let's see. That's a Specialist. That's a Sharpshooter. I do like the idea of having a bonus 10% chance to critically hit enemies, because that's a lot more guaranteed deaths. We're gonna do that. And Wet Work would be good for catching Z up, so we're gonna grab that. We're gonna grab Wet Work and Lightning Strike. What do we got? We can now promote Chili. What? Oh, okay. I guess I never did that. Let's see. If you did not move last turn, gain +10 aim and +10 critical chance. Hunker down now confers +20 aim to the first shot on the following turn. Well, this is a little bit of a rougher choice, because we don't really hunker down that much. This is kind of an odd thing to have for somebody who moves around a lot. In fact, these are both things that go... Okay, actually, alright. This one says, hey, if you stay still and you hunker down, you'll have another aim, or you have a higher aim. And this is, if you didn't move, so you stayed in your same position, you have a higher aim and have a higher crit chance. I'm gonna go for that. Because if I move Chilled up to a good position and then enemies come towards us, that would be really good. I don't like hunkering. Hunkering is a waste of time, depending on some things. Hunkering is what you do if, oh shit, I activated a pod and they're directly behind my guys. I don't want him to die. Alright, oh shit. We didn't really give him anything with this. But that's because he doesn't really use a sniper that much. I'd rather put the upgrades on other guns. Alright, so what upgrades can we give for Tom? Tom. You are now a lieutenant, and we can either try to focus you down onto heavy ordnance, or we can give you holo targeting. Holo targeting is nice sounding, because 15%, 15 shot, or +15 to everybody would be great. But having a second grenade, guys, holy shit. However, with that said, we're gonna dedicate Tom to shooting the hell out of people. There you go, Tom. Be happy. Alright, let's go resupply. Oh wait, did we already grab those supplies? Oh shit, yeah, no, I definitely made a bad decision. Oh well. Our guys are more powerful in the future.
Central, Commander, excellent. My analysis of the fragmented codex data is almost complete. The information I've uncovered so far outweighs the loss of the Shadow Chamber, as you'll see.
Is that an elder? Haven't seen one in at least a decade.
Yes, and I believe I now understand why. The Elders appear to be afflicted with an aggressive form of tissue degeneration, rapid muscular atrophy, to a degree I had not even thought possible.
So they're dying. Sounds like our job just got a whole lot easier.
As with most things involving this adversary, it's never quite that simple. The Elders have been aggressively searching for a cure to their condition for centuries. Each time they encountered a new species, they procured what genetic information and material they required and moved on to the next world. Until now. I believe they found something in us. Something important enough to cause them to take root.
A cure?
Not that I can determine. Several key files were previously deleted as part of something called the Avatar Directive.
Avatar. We need those files.
Were I to gain access to a fully functioning codex, I might be able to recover them.
Or blow the entire ship to hell this time around.
I didn't say I needed the creature here, Bradford. I am confident I could access the unit remotely, provided your soldiers can get close enough to it in the field without destroying it first.
That we can arrange, Doctor.
Okay, is that a Kodak or a Skulljack directive? It is. Oh, Jesus. Use the Skulljack item on a Codex alien in combat to gain access to restricted data from the Avatar project. God.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
Oh, I hate the Skulljack. God. It's like the arc thrower. Except a little bit more dangerous on now. Alright. With time set aside to further analyze the data fragments left over from our initial Codex experiment, I finally managed to crack their code. And the resulting data is perhaps more valuable and shocking than I had expected. I understand now why the Codex was willing to sacrifice itself to protect this information. In the shadows, the alien overseers known to us as the Elders have continued to work in secret since the very beginnings of Advent. Although Central Officer Bradford tells me that no one has seen an Elder in the flesh for over a decade, we continue to see monuments in their likeness throughout their city centers. This is because they never left. They simply fell into the shadows, focusing their efforts on more dire concerns. The Elders are dying. Among the diverse and widely varied alien specimens we've encountered, the Elders are uniquely affected by some form of rapid muscular degeneration. Their physical forms are no longer capable of containing the psionic energy that is the Elders' lifeblood. Just as we've encountered these unique alien species in the field, at some point in the past, the Elders encountered them as well, and used them in an attempt to cure this plague among their own kind. Unfortunately for them and for us, it seems they've never found this cure, and now it appears they are looking to use humanity as the next candidate. Oh boy. I am wondering if we'll ever encounter an Elder in this Let's Play.
Greetings, Commander.
What do we got? Sectopod breakdown? Why not?
From what I've been told, our troops took to calling this large robotic unit a sectopod, under the initial assumption that it was being controlled by a sectoid pilot. On closer inspection, we can see that is not the case. Not unlike the mechanized Advent units, which were likely derived from the sectopod itself. This machine seems to be entirely autonomous.
Okay, so that's why we call it Sectopod. I just was like, what? What's the relation with a Sectopod and a sectoid? Is there just some kind of convenient naming? Yeah, kind of.
Despite Shin's reservations, I find it highly unlikely that we would have gained any additional information from the first Codex had we taken a less assertive approach. Regardless, I am sure our troops will have no trouble employing the Skulljack against the next Codex they encounter in the field.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, Tigan. Okay. This mission has a Codex in it, so worst comes to worst, we can go there for it. Radio beacon, we got +3 Avenger power. Passing low above the terrain, we spotted smoke rising from the remains of what was once a radio station and broadcast tower. Although the station itself is long since dormant, someone had rigged up a simple repeater using materials from the tower. Our engineering team was able to remove pieces of its generator and adapt them to boost the Avenger's power core. Sweet. Oh, and we got
Avenger plotting new
more
course.
alloys. More alloys and more Illyrium, which basically means a fuckload more supplies. New target squared. What we got? Okay. I'm looking at the items we can get from them first. Ooh, damn, a Colonel Sharpshooter. That'd be awesome, but the counter dark event isn't something I care about. All right. I could go for... We don't really care about the retaliation counter. So it looks like that just kind of leaves us with New Brazil. Because I don't really mind Advent units getting extra armor. We can deal with armor. Even if it costs us an extra turn, that's fine. But extra chrysalids? Fuck no. Fuck no. They can burrow and attack us in the same turn we discover them. So, or rather, they can't burrow and attack us in the same turn as they burrow, but if they buried in the ground and they're underground and we pass by their spot, that's basically their equivalent of an Overwatch, except they're fucking hidden. I don't want to deal with the chrysalids on every mission. Although it would add a little bit of a dramatic tension to everything, like, oh shit, if I go around the corner, we'll have to deal with a chrysalid. But I'm not about that life.
Commander Tigan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So, what do I want? Currently, are we wearing the Wraith armor? We are wearing Warden armor. That is how come it opened up. I was like, wow, we have another slot available on Robertson. I wonder why that is. Well, We're not bringing Chilled along in this particular mission, so I guess we will swap things out. We're gonna want to try and skulljack somebody, so, Let me swap some. Let me look at everybody.